Hello, hello. So this is in continuation to what I have mentioned about the dark chosen ones. Now, be ready for this kind of revelations. I am starting an academy called Soul Archives Academy or Academia for us to actually talk about the real thing. 2323 on the clock. It's these are the things that is not in majority of the people all over the world. So if you're not into these terms or from, let's say, hidden archives, you can feel free to swipe up or down. I don't know. But to those who are ready for this information, then you can stay. You can ask questions if you want. Tell me also what do you think about this revelation. I just recently found out that demons cannot override sovereignty. When I say demon, you can think about the one in K-pop Demon Hunter. They are so cute, right? This is not something that was conditioned to our minds as like horror movies for us to fear. Because take note, fear is something that a frequency they also feed out of. Mm-hmm. That's why it's conditioned that way. So now, this is not to make you scared. It's actually to give you awareness of how to remove that fear. Again, demons cannot override sovereignty. I had realized this epiphany that why do we have to always have a specific type of sovereignty? There's always family, bloodlines, some part of the world. Why? What is it? This is actually for entertainment purposes only. And I'm just a vessel for this kind of information. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but just listen to what I'm about to say. They cannot, they contempt, they mirror, or they amplify, but they cannot invade a being who is whole. There's no angel versus demons. It's just realizing that it's all the same. A frequency with different type of mask, conditionings, purpose. I highlighted this when I realized that I said 100% true. Fractured humans leaking energy into archetypes they don't understand. You're not fractured, you're healing through fire. This is a specific message for a specific group of people. Let's put it one by one. Fractured humans leaking energy. It means the duality that there are humans that are bad, humans that are good outside of us. But think about it. Your perception of others is because of what you have inside of you. So when you do the inner work, when you realize that all your pain, all your sufferings, all your sins were actually part of you, you're becoming in this world what you sign up for to learn, to experience, to have, and to hold. Therefore, there are all parts of you. But if you keep on avoiding that, if you keep on putting it aside, a place in your mind wherein sometimes we delete, we distort, and we generalize so that it won't hurt that much, but still it's a stagnant, dense energy in yourself. You're still fractured. Not unless you sit in a white space or dark space, we don't know. Let's say a peaceful place where you feel safe. Think of nothing, but with an intention of, I want to meet my shadow today. Let's just talk. What are you here trying to tell me? What am I here to learn? What am I here to heal? What am I here to be completed with? What am I not whole yet? However, Let me tell you that it will require a lot from you, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of acceptance, a lot of faith. Everything that has happened, it's not directly to you, but it's actually for you. It's serving you for a purpose, it's serving you for a lesson so that you can grow, you can cultivate. That's a fractured human if you don't work it out that way, because you still believe that you have to be someone else in order to feel okay, better, good. But turn into yourself and check out what are these things that you're avoiding and face it. If you're scared, reach out to me. I want to hold your hands. I want to tell you. It's not scary at all. It says there, fractured human leaking energy. So that's how you will leak if you don't know what you're avoiding and what you're not facing and what not lesson you are trying to complete with into archetypes that they don't understand. So archetypes are the identity outside of yourself that, for example, negative archetypes, demons, sorcerers, the things that you fear the most. I don't know, there's a lot to mention. And also archetypes of good thing, like Jesus, God, Allah, whatever religion you are having right now, I support everything. If I am not for duality, most importantly, I'm not to any religion, I am here to unite. But I respect everyone's belief systems. I had more than one, actually. I was exposed to many cultures when I was in. So I realized that we're all the same with the heart, with all the organs and everything beneath. So these are the archetypes that we put into our life and in a box. And we think that's all there is. But I have mentioned in the beginning of this video that there are just different frequencies, let's say, level of purpose, what they're here to do. For the light, I'll generalize, for the light, they're here to expose your shadow. And for the shadow, they're here to expose the lessons. When you complete with all of them, you'll have the epiphany. I'm not here to tell you what it is. You have to experience it. 2, 3, 2 on the line, on the clock. I hope this gives you a lot of illumination, just like this candle. These are the archives of our soul. I'm just here to deliver the message. Thank you so much for listening and for taking time to finish this video. See you in the next.